Hey, what's up? This is Gizmo, and today I've been waiting and wanting to do a video for you guys. There are a lot of different shortcuts and tips using Instagram. It's everybody's favorite app right now for taking pictures and uploading stuff and sharing with your friends. So I discovered a bunch of different little finger swipes and different shortcuts to help you get around Instagram a lot easier. Alright, here we go. So the first thing I'm going to show you is swiping. I'll go back here to my main screen. As you can see, feel free to follow me. The first thing to do if you're navigating around, let's go home and we want to go find a friend's picture and we want to see, leave a comment on it. So you could just simply swipe and you can get right to your comments. And you say whatever you want to say, awesome, and send. Now we're back in our picture feed. If you want to scroll through and flip through different pictures, you can see something, and if you want to go all the way to the top, just tap your home button again and you fly all the way back to the top. You could also swipe backwards to go back, leave a comment. I could also dig into her site and check out her pictures. I could swipe and go back and go right back to where my feed is. Really convenient. Take a picture here, cool Christmas tree, swipe back, go back a few times just by swiping left and right. Double tap obviously to like, everyone knows that one. So you could either swipe over and tap comment. I'm just going to swipe over and type whatever I want. This is actually my own picture and I'm going to just type on it myself just for a comment. And say I want to reply and say thanks to someone. So if I want to reply to someone, all I have to do is hold their name and it appears right there in the list, and I could say thank you, and boom, that's done. You could also swipe over here and hit reply and it appears right like that. You could also report spam. For spam comments, just swiping over and you hit the delete and report abuse, but that's not abusive, so we'll ignore that one. It's a beautiful picture of LA sunset. Now the most important feature is, taking pictures, uploading them. You tap the camera icon and your camera takes a second to load up. You see how long that took? Sometimes I really don't have the patience to do that. So I discovered something just by pressing and holding the camera button for 1 to 2 seconds. Let go and it takes you right to your camera roll where most of my pictures are. As you can see, all my galleries are here. I can go right into a group section and find a picture and post it just like that instead of taking a picture, because a lot of times I don't take pictures with the Instagram app. So I'm going to cancel out of that for now, and again you just press and hold, let go, and your whole library is right here. Camera roll, everything, photo stream, all that good stuff. That's a quick look at the swiping interface and this hold down button. I tried pressing different other settings to figure out what they were, but it doesn't really do anything except when you're in a page. Say I want to click here and this is my profile section, tap it again and it goes back to exactly where you are. So it's almost just like swiping. So you could also do that. You could also tap all buttons here, tap to go back to the top. If you're really trying to get more followers on Instagram, the best way to do it is to use hashtags. So you could type in here all different things that apply to your image. These are all the pictures people just tagged for holidays. We can check this one out. This was tagged 2 minutes ago at the Staples Center out here in LA as well. And let's see what else we got here. A couple other things that don't really have anything to do with holidays. So if you want to check out decorations, we just tap decorations and it'll take us to a search where everybody has hashtag decorations. And you can see here's the house right there and people can access it, and you can see there's already a few likes popping up already. So these are all different people's decorations. You can check out different trees and really beautiful stuff. Here are their tags here: Christmas tree, Christmas, snowflakes, stuff like that. So definitely tag all of your pictures, hashtag them. I pretty much do it to all of my pictures. Sometimes you could delete them, after, because once they shuffle through this list, they won't really appear like they used to. So I have a Sakura photo hashtag, which is all my photography work. You could see a lot of my stuff, and you know, everything's organized. This is as close to an album as you're gonna get. I could access, you know, exactly what I want just by having a specific hashtag. So you could either put your screen name as a hashtag, or you know, something if you just want to do a specific album of all just your photography. And you could see, you know, send someone this hashtag and show them your work, which is, this is all my stuff right here and only my stuff because I have it tagged as Sakura Photo. That's pretty much hashtags right there. Very useful. You know, you definitely need to hashtag your pictures so you get more people finding, you know, your pictures and having proper definitions and, you know, descriptions of what your image is and what is inside your image. Hopefully you learned all the shortcuts. You could swipe right, you could swipe left, you could hold down on the camera button to get quicker access to the camera roll, and you know, accessing comments is just by tapping and holding someone's name. You don't have to type it out. If you guys have one, give me a shout out. Leave your Instagram name in the comment section. You know, follow me. I take a lot of cool pictures. Hope you learned a few things as I taught myself and figured out some, you know, cool shortcuts and stuff like that. And there's me. Here's my Instagram name. Follow me, leave a comment, show some love, and hope you guys learned something today. Thanks for watching.